Hi there, it's Miss Mason here, and today we're going to talk about the clothes that Pilgrims wore and Native Americans. The Pilgrims who came to England looked very different from the Native Americans that they met. Who remembers what Native Americans used to make their clothing? If you remember, they used animal skins to make their clothes. Look closely at the clothing. They use skins and fur from animals. Pilgrims did not use animal skins and fur to make their clothes. They made their clothes out of cloth, kind of like your clothes today. This is made from cotton or cloth, which would be similar material to what Pilgrims wore. The Native Americans and the Pilgrims' clothes looked very different from one another, but in some ways, they were the same. Let's take a look at the men or the boys. Let's see. We have these two men side by side. Both men wore pants. Both men had long hair. Take a look. Do you see some similarities between the men, Pilgrims, and the Native Americans? They both had long hair and were both wearing pants. Now let's take a look at the women. The women both wore dresses and they both wore shoes. Which kind of clothing would you like to wear? Would you like to dress more like the Native Americans in the animal skins? Or would you like to dress more like the Pilgrims in cloth? Pretty cool, huh? The Native Americans and Pilgrims had very different clothing.